Hey, hello and welcome. My name is Miss Tina and you are watching Squadziland, the occasional dose of my reviews, reactions and opinions. Welcome back. Oh my god, I missed One Piece so much. Wow, 2 weeks is definitely too long. I know we have been there for a month and everything, and those breaks were necessary, but still, when there is One Piece, it's just a better week altogether, right? Unfortunately, there were some dire news about Toriyama dying, and I meant to do a video about not exactly about him but about Dragon Ball, because Dragon Ball was the first shonen manga I have ever watched on TV, and believe me, I think that it is still one of the greatest, if not the greatest shonen of all times. Well, especially the Dragon Ball part. I did like that too, but not as much as Dragon Ball itself, and so many good characters, and naturally Oda and other authors were very inspired by these works, and you can see the Dragon Ball word or a hint of it or the inspiration in One Piece as well. So rest in peace and thank you for all that work. But now we are here in the, well, I almost said we are here in the future, but actually we are here now to react to the latest chapter of One Piece, chapter 1110. Next chapter is going to be fun because it will be full of 1111. But still, this is going to be a great chapter. I have no idea what it is going to be about, but maybe we get something from Vegapunk finally. Maybe the 10 minutes will be just over at the end of the chapter as per usual. Or all of the five elder planets will appear and they show their final forms. Whatever the case, it's going to be insane. Well, this is what I'm hoping for, but we'll see. Thank you very much for all the views, likes, and comments. I really appreciate them. Honestly, thank you. I have to get this out before the video because at the end of the video, that's another thing. But here, I must mention these people here because you really are the people who are watching it, and you need some recognition too. I'm not too good at small talk, am I? So let's dive into the greatest chapter of One Piece right now. I say it's the greatest chapter. I don't know why I say it. I literally have no idea about what's going on in this chapter. Planet 4 is the title. I can already see that. Chapter 1110. Planet 4. Okay. Oh, and we can see Yamato and Momonosuke, and it seems like Momonosuke is missing the others, or I don't know, he's like, Okay, Only Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 2. Okay, so this is the official title. It's going to be a long title, but okay, it's about Yamato and the Holy Shrine. I'm going to travel all over Wano just like Arden. I'm not sure, so I guess it means that we will see some historical parts of Wano, and perhaps we get a glimpse of, 800 years ago stuff too. That's what I'm hoping, but it will be like, yeah, I'm meeting these people, yeah, I'm meeting those people, so I expect that from this cover story. I'm not mad about it, and people, everyone wanted Yamato to join, or at least expected her to join, or him, or to join, whatever you fit for this character. And I'm glad that in the end Yamato didn't join, but I was kind of sad because it was so hyped up that I actually was on the hype train too. Okay, so let's move on. Wow, and you can see the black lightning there, and everything. What in the world? The Navy is like, ooh. Okay, and even the vice admiral who is riding that mechanical giraffe kind of thing is just like when Saint Saturn arrived. Well, go figure. I don't know if you have any brains, but you may put 1 plus 1 together. Okay, and even the giants are like, I hope everyone is okay. Bonnie's like that. Well, she shouldn't see them. Okay, and okay, the giants are actually using arrows to defeat the marine ship. So their fights are actually the fighting style is actually very old-fashioned, but it seems very powerful. So I think that's the idea. Okay, and in the jungle, Dora and Bogi and other giants are going there. The Holy Land of Marjoa. Stella, what's that? And we are in the room of authority, and they are all gone. Okay, you can see the circle, and they are all gone. Oh my God, this is so exciting. This is the answer to everyone's dreams. Vega coffee. Okay, they are still about that. We won't know anything in this chapter, 100%. With just a drop of it, you can transform a mug of water into a warm, delicious brew. Slurp. So, how many minutes did that kill? Okay, and they were watching Vegapunk's stuff, but now they are gone, and they wanted to shoot this empty room, and they will appear. It wasn't exactly a strict deadline, but we still have 7 minutes. That's too much. And you know what? The spider form still looks very, very menacing. And zap, 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 and Luffy's like, ooh. Okay, and everyone is appearing. Oh my God, I want to see it. I can see a horse, maybe. Even if they try to silence our broadcast, that amount of extra time won't be long enough to stop us. I don't know. Vegapunk seems to be extra optimistic about that. I mean, I'm not sure if he expected the 5 other planets to show up. Okay, half, and Sanji is escaping with Vegapunk or his corpse. We don't know. I gotta let Nami-san and the others know. There is 5 of you monsters? Luffy is in awe. Saint Gigantia Saturn, the Gyuki. I'm sure that everything has a meaning. Saint Marcus Mars, the Itsumade. Okay. Should I look it up? I think I should look it up, what the Gyuki. I mean, Gyuki is probably... Ugh. Okay, I can say Gyuki in Ushi Oni. Okay, so it's what people call... Okay, let's focus on the chapter then. Itsumade, Saint Topman Valkyrie, the Hoki. Okay, one of them... I don't know the Itsumade. I have to look up Itsumade. I mean, I can't see the full picture of Itsumade. Okay, Itsumade, mythical. It's a bird. Okay, because I can see that the Hoki is kind of like a pig creature, warthog. The Bakotsu, it's a kind of horse, I assume. It's Saint Ethan Baron V. Nasjuro, that name. And Saint Shepherd Jew Peter is the sandworm. The sandworm. Written like that, it's fantastic. Wow. Ooh. Okay. 2-page spread. Okay. This is actually fantastic. And there is only one Luffy standing in front of them. The Fingir Fifth. Supreme overseers of the world government, the 5 other planets. Okay, so let's see. That giant bird, snake kind of thing, the warthog, very, very menacing. That horsey, okay, and then sandworm. Hello, June. Wow. But still, I actually like the designs a lot. They are very scary, very menacing. You can see that they are sort of from hell. I like the designs a lot. I try to really, comprehend what I'm actually seeing, and they look nothing like themselves, except for Saturn. Saturn is the only one who kept his face. Is it weird? I think it's weird. Okay. And everyone is awakened zone or mythical zone, obviously, because everyone has their own cloudy thingy. Nee! Well, nee indeed. Okay. It's kind of weird. We are in the forest and we can see that Kuma is protecting something, and the horse returns to what's that, the Nazjuro dude. Okay, and he went for the kill. He kills. Okay, he's oh. Okay, I like the design. So he looks like a Kentaro from this perspective, and he kills all the PXs. This is PX3 number 16. Okay, so he goes for the kill. Interesting. I thought everyone was going for Luffy, and the navies are like, something stopped it. Something stopped Pacifista. Ooh, that's a busy panel. Double spread too. Okay, and he's cutting them one by one. Well, Zoro, here's your enemy. Did you see that? A large horse was spotted galloping down the coastline. A large horse? The pacifistas on this end have all stopped. Same here. Are those slash marks? Negative. They had been partially frozen. Well, I think they're frozen too. Brook. Nami-san, Robi-chan, anyone come in? It's hard to explain what's going on down here, but we can't waste any more time. Get out of there. Huh? Sanji-kun, what's going on? You won't believe it. Attention all troops, this announcement is regarding the fallen pacifista. The freezing of the neurocircuitry, sorry, this is a difficult word, has rendered them temporarily paralyzed. Someone on our side did that? Wow, that solves the friendly fire problem. This is our chance. Eliminate Bonnie. She was heading to the northeast shore with the Straw Hat crew. Half the pacifista have already been neutralized. Whoever did it must be an ally. You have no idea. Okay, and here comes the birdie thingy. Just focus on escaping. A literal monster is flying up there. You have to run now. Okay, so you can see the galloping, and you can see the bird view. Very cool. Honestly, I have no idea how we are going to escape this situation, but by the end of the chapter we are going to be like yeah, the bird is going in. Okay, so he tries to attack the Labostratum, I think. Okay, and okay, the fight is still on. Okay, Nazjuro is defeating all the pacifistas. Okay, Sandworm in action too. And Luffy's like, it's digging like a worm, because it's a worm. Sanji Usopp here. We'll be sure to run, but Zoro and Jinbei aren't back yet. We have met up with Brook and Lilith, and the ship is good to go. They stopped it with the bamboo. Okay, so Usopp is good for something. I see, I told you it would work out. Thanks to Usopp, not you. No, it's like, see, I told you it would work out. Brook is like that to Lilith, and she is like kicking Brook like, thanks to Usopp, not you. Okay. Sounds like the situation is dire, says Jinbei. If he's still fighting, I'll drag him back by force. If there is anyone who could do that, that's definitely Jinbei. Okay, and Zoro and him are still fighting. Zoro is losing a sword. How do the others say Zoro's stocks are down or not? Isn't it tempting to go find the source of all the strong haki? Says Lucci. It's groping up everywhere, says Zoro. Sorry, Jinbei, it's all up to you, says Sanji. There they are. They are still at it. Damn Masthead. He's putting everyone in danger. What a burden. Okay, and Zoro is twitch. He's like, And spotted Hengan comes Lucci. Zoro gets back his sword. 3 sword side. Spotted leopard. Hahawa hunt. Okay, it must have a meaning. And Lucci is presumably defeated. As per usual, I would say that Zoro's style and his movement with the swords are always elegant and excellent. This is no exception. I am with the group who would say that why now, but never mind that. Never mind that. Let's not bother Zoro with it. Jinbei is like, ooh. Okay, Luffy is like, what? What's going on with Zoro? He's okay. He's hit by the strong Haki, perhaps. I presume. I don't know. His head is so dark. Or he's just scared of the old Haki thing. I mean, not scared in that sense, but you know what I mean. Okay, and Luffy is getting eat up by the sandworm, obviously. And did you see him? What a nostalgic face! A dark valley is no place for someone like that. Let's go. And Dory and Boggy are in action. Child of the sowing sun. Sowing sun? And they help him to escape, just like it's a really good callback to Little Garden as well. And he's like free. Close one. I'm sure that he can regenerate. I mean, the sandworm guy. Hang on, the old-timer giants are here too? And he's very happy about them. It's been too long, Straw Hat. We had to come and see you. The waiting around was getting unbearable. A cover and color spread next issue, and it is the end of the chapter. This chapter we didn't get a cliffhanger, or not as a huge or big cliffhanger as last time, but what we got here is actually super fun. You could see all the 5 Elder Stars in their forms. I am 100% satisfied with them. They look menacing. I will look up what they were actually originally like, or I will watch just Arthur's or Ohara's video about them, because they make excellent videos about One Piece. Go check them out. They are pros. I really like the giants. I really like the fights. I'm glad that Zoro finished off his fight, and I'm not sure how to feel about that. It's not as it doesn't give me such a satisfaction as other fights or other fights of him, because I don't know, he was stalling time, and even Sanji pointed that out, and this is when he went mad, and he was like, what? No, I'm not wasting time. What are you talking about? And he got mad at that too. But I'm not sure. I don't know what I should think of Zoro's face there, because his face is so dark. I don't know if it has any meaning behind it, Or is that just that I defeated him and this is the end of the fight? I'm not sure about that. I really like Dory and Broggy actually coming and help Luffy, and all the designs of the 5 other planets. No complaints here. However, that 7 minutes. I don't know how many chapters will it last. Really, we only had 3 minutes. But nonetheless, it was absolutely great to see these creatures. Japanese creepy creatures are always interesting, especially this time. So, yeah, I think this is a good chapter. It's not like, oh my god, this is the best chapter of the year, but it's definitely good, definitely there, and it's 100% worth the wait and the read as well. Thank you very much for watching this channel and watching this reaction too. If you have any concerns or questions or comments, you know what to do. Please then leave a comment or like, even if you like the video. If you want to subscribe to my channel, that's really up to you. If you are interested in other topics, I have a few other videos aside from One Piece, but they are about very specific mangas or books. Even if I have the opportunity, the time, and the will, I will definitely do other types of videos as well. But it seems like that you are here for One Piece, so One Piece is what you get, and let's see about the rest of them. Thank you very much for joining me this week, and hopefully we will see each other next week too. Bye bye.